Hello and welcome to a video that I probably should have made a million years ago, but I always get asked by so many people, and also not even like asked by people, but like a lot of people don't even know what I'm doing here in Tennessee. So I just wanted to make a video to clarify what I'm here, and also it's for me just to like recenter my focus and clarify and purify my intention, because I only have a couple months left, so I want to make sure I remind myself of why I'm here. So this video is for people who don't know what I'm doing here, and it's for myself so that I know what I'm here for and my intention and my purpose is clear. Let's get into it, shall we? So the big question: why did you move to Tennessee? What are you doing here? First off, hello. I moved here from New York City 5 months ago. I think exactly 5 months ago. For a program called Taysir Seminary, which is an Islamic studies program. It is a 1-year, 2-semester long Islamic studies program, and we focus on all of the Islamic sciences. It's kind of like an introductory course to all of these different Islamic sciences, and there are so many. So like hadith, seerah, history of Islam, tafsir, like learning how to interpret the Quran, and just like a lot of different sciences that I cannot think of right now, but there's kind of like 2 main branches of the classes that we take at Taysir. Half of them are like more factual, intellectual classes, a lot of like memorization and things like that, just like a lot of knowledge thrown at you. And then the other half of the classes are more like spiritual based, and it's meant to help you understand yourself and your relationship with Islam and Allah and the Prophet ﷺ better. So there's like factual, spiritual. Obviously there's a lot of interlapping between these two, but I would kind of categorize it as that. So it's not just an institution where we're like learning a bunch of stuff and like, you know, memorizing a bunch of things. It's also like we work on our spirituality and ourselves. I will do a whole other video on like my Taysir experience, but this is just like a general explanation of what Taysir is, so people really know what the heck I'm doing here, which I don't think a lot of people really know, but that's basically what it is. This does not mean I'm like a scholar or like on the path to becoming a scholar. This is just like introductory, very basic level classes, just elaborating on what we as Muslims already kind of know, or may know, or have learned in like Islamic school or Sunday school or whatever. But yes, we also work on memorization and like reading more Quran and learning more Quran and things like that. So it is very much like a spiritual, religious experience. No, this is not going to help me further my degree in any way. I'm not taking it so that I can use these classes for my master's in Islamic studies. No, it's not going to help me with my career in any way. This is purely for myself. It is for me. It is for my own spiritual, personal, mental, emotional growth. It is to realign me and to make clear my purpose and my intention going forth in life. It's to help me center myself and really get clarity on the rest before I go in and like have to deal with this dunya, like whether it's go on to work or go on to do my master's, whatever it is. This year is about spiritual realignment so that I know what my purpose is and I know what I'm aiming for when I go back into real life, basically. This is for myself, 100% for myself. It is not for any type of worldly material gain. I can't hand something to you and be like, this is my degree and this is how I'm going to use it. I get that a lot, and I feel like my response to those people have not been good enough. It is not so that it is not for my job, it's not for my career, it's for me, and I'm okay with that being for me. And I'm being very harsh about this because I get that all the time. Like, what is this for? Is it going to help you with your master's? Or like, are you becoming an Islamic studies? Are you doing Islamic studies now? Are you a scholar now? Like, no, none of that. It's just for me. It's for me to learn more about my deen, and more than that, to learn more about myself and to improve my relationship with Allah. That is what it's for. That is what I intend for. That is my intention. Inshallah, my intention remains pure, and I pray that it doesn't get skewed or it doesn't change because of whatever. But yeah, that is what I'm here for. Islamic studies, to learn more about myself, to learn more about my deen, to become a more spiritual, intelligent person. to realign myself before I go forth into the rest of my life. Yeah, that's basically it. That's why I'm here in Tennessee. The reason, there are a couple of other programs, not exactly like Tastyr. Tastyr is very unique, which I will talk about in another video, but the main reason I really wanted to do this kind of 1-year Islamic studies program versus some of the other ones that exist is because, one, Tastyr is very unique and beautiful and wonderful, and I knew about Tastyr from before, and I've always intended on going. That's one. Two is because it's down south in Tennessee, and I really do like the setting. I wanted to go to a more small town, and I wanted to go to somewhere that was like away, like not city at all. I wanted like a suburban feel, small town vibes. I wanted to be immersed in nature. I want the outdoors. I want hiking to be something that happens every week. But I really just wanted to be around nature, and more than that, I wanted a small community. But yeah, those are like the two reasons. One, Tastyr. Two, like the location. I really do like Tennessee, and I like the nature around me, and I like that we're surrounded by Allah's creation all around. I wanted to get away from the city. And I happen to really, 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 really like it here. So that is everything. I hope y'all stop thinking I'm weird for coming from New York to Tennessee. I actually really, really like it. So don't come at me. I will come at you back. I feel like I'm being very defensive, but that's just because I've gotten like so many flipping weird responses to me moving here, which I don't appreciate. We're gonna go off because you know what? This is my channel. If I want to go off, I can. Life lesson to everybody watching, and most people who are watching are probably not the people that have said mean things to me, because if you did, then you probably wouldn't be watching this. Anyways, whatever. Just life lesson for if you ever are in this position. When someone makes a decision about their life, who are you to put your judgment and opinion on it? Like, if someone is choosing to do something that they're really excited about, don't put your judgment on that. Like, genuinely, do not put your judgment on that. Like, if someone is moving somewhere and, like, you're like, where is that? Like, what is that? Like, why would you go there? Don't say things like that, because it hurts that person. Like, this is a decision they're making, and if it doesn't make sense to you, then it doesn't make sense to you. It's not your position to judge them or to make them feel weird for making that decision. So if a New Yorker says, I'm moving to Tennessee, don't be like, huh?
What's that? What's Tennessee? I didn't even know that existed. Like, is that even a state?
Like, I'm also a New Yorker. Like, I get it. Like, I get the jokes, but I'm making this decision. I already made the decision. I paid. I'm going there. I live here. Like, you don't need to keep making those jokes. Like, I understand that you think it's funny, but it's really not. It makes me insecure about the fact that I moved here. And, like, why would you want to do that to somebody? If someone chose a certain job that you probably don't agree with or don't like or don't understand, you don't need to say something like,
oh, why would you do that? Why would you become that? Like, are you sure that's a good idea? Like, why are you working there? Like, why would you do
like what? Like, what is that going to do? Like, if someone has made a decision about their life, like, what is you judging it gonna, like, what? Like, what do you think is going to come out of that? Like, what? Like, do you think it's funny? Like, I don't understand. Like, I really don't get it. Like, I don't get why people would say something like that. Like, I don't, maybe you think it's funny, but, like, let me tell you, it's not. It's not funny. It's just, it hurts. It hurts, and it makes me feel insecure, and it makes me feel weird saying that I moved to Tennessee. Like, it, genuinely, when I have to say that, I feel weird. Like, why the hell should I feel weird? Like, why? It's a place, people are living here. Like, why do I have to feel weird about the fact that I did that? I don't understand. I'm trying to understand. I just don't understand. Even people, I don't know, if someone makes a decision about their life and they're happy about it and they're doing it, you can ask them why. Oh my God, that's really interesting. Like, why are you doing that? Like, I wouldn't expect someone from the city to go somewhere so far. Like, you know, you can ask them questions, but you don't need to state it like that. Like, oh, why are you doing that? Then it just makes people feel dumb, and it makes them feel bad. I've said that like 15 times, but I just cannot emphasize it enough. And people do it all the time. Like, I probably have done it to somebody, but, like, it's just not cool. It's not cool. It's not okay. Like, don't be saying stuff like that. I'm happy with my life. I like that I moved here. All you New Yorkers, like, I really, really like it here. And I ended up really liking it. I had to get that off my chest. It was just annoying me. Family's done it, friends have done it. So, If you did it, I expect an apology. Thank you very much. I do. I genuinely want you to apologize to me. I'm not kidding. It made me feel insecure about my decision, and I hate having to say that I like it here and that I wanted to move here. It makes me less confident, and you're responsible. All of you who have said that to me are responsible. That is all I had to say. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you understand why I moved here, and I hope you will never make me feel bad about my decision again. Only support. Don't talk to me if you're not going to support me. Don't talk to me if you're going to make me feel bad about my decisions. Don't talk to me if you are going to place any judgment. Don't joke with me. I'm a sensitive person. I'm sensitive, and I take what people say around me very seriously. So if you're going to make jokes that are supposed to be funny but are actually making fun of someone's life, then don't talk to me. Just don't be my friend. Bye. I don't need your kind of negativity in my life. Bye! Yeah, thank you for viewing this video. I'm sorry if that turned really dark and fast. It was necessary. And I feel really good after having said that. So, yeah. Thanks for being my second therapist. I really appreciate it. I'm running off of like 4 hours sleep, but if I might say so myself, I'm looking pretty good. Okay, goodbye.